The fake heiress and I threw our embroidered balls to find husbands at the same time. Pei Xian, who was betrothed to me, grabbed the fake heiress's ball instead. My embroidered ball fell into a dog's mouth and was snatched away without a trace.
Just now, Rongyan's embroidered ball was almost bitten by the dog. I had no choice but to grab her ball first. Lingyu, ever since you were recognized and brought back, Rongyan's reputation in the capital has been difficult. Now that you're the legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister's manor, no one dares to mock that your ball was taken by a dog. Just throw it again another day. I'll definitely catch it properly. As for Rongyan, since I grabbed her ball, I must take responsibility for her reputation. In the future, you two sisters will both marry me. You as the legal wife, she as an equal wife. It's a win-win.
Since the embroidered ball has been thrown, there's no such rule about throwing it again another day. Any unmarried man of eligible age who finds the ball first and comes to propose at my Prime Minister's manor will be me, Jiang Lingyu's future husband.
Quick, go find that dog. Grab the embroidered ball, and you'll be the son-in-law of the Prime Minister's manor.
Do you have to be so angry with me? The embroidered ball being taken by a dog, everyone just sees it as a joke. It's reasonable for you to throw it again. But now, out of spite, you're making reckless promises to marry whoever finds the ball. If you back out then, you'll be called untrustworthy. Do you know how embarrassing that is?
You make it sound as if I'm being unreasonable. But before the ball throwing, we had already agreed on our engagement. He swore to the heavens that he would definitely catch my ball. He's the one who broke his promise first. A gentleman's word is his bond. Even though I'm a woman, I understand this principle. The words have left my mouth. I will never go back on my word.
Lingyu, you're about to get married. Why are you still so childish? If the one who finds the ball is a blind or crippled man, would you still marry him?
Yes. Even if he's blind or crippled, I will marry him just the same.
Xian, please don't hold it against your younger sister. She's just angry right now, speaking out of anger. It's all my fault. If it weren't for me losing my aim when I threw my ball, it almost fell into a dog's mouth. You wouldn't have, to protect my reputation, caught my ball, causing sister's ball to be taken by the dog.
It has nothing to do with you. It was just a small accident. If it weren't for Jiang Lingyu being unreasonable and causing trouble, it wouldn't have escalated to this unmanageable situation.
Since you've already grabbed Jiang Rongyan's ball, the vows we once made are no longer valid. This handkerchief was embroidered by me as a token of love for you. You should return it to me now.
Jiang Lingyu, you said it yourself. If you ever want to take it back in the future, no matter how much you beg and cry, I won't agree. Lord Prime Minister, I have caught your daughter Jiang Rongyan's embroidered ball, and I've come to propose.
Prince Pei, what did you just say? You want to marry Rongyan? But didn't you already settle a marriage with my daughter Lingyu?
In our dynasty, before marriage, women throw an embroidery ball to choose a husband. It's meant to show the union is fated, but it's mostly a formality. The choice was already made. I was set to marry Pei Xian, and Jiang Rongyan was set to marry my father's student who just passed the imperial exam. That student didn't catch the ball, and didn't dare reason with Pei Xian, so he left.
We only casually mentioned it. Never sent a matchmaker, nor gave betrothal gifts. How can that be considered settled? Today, since I caught Rongyan's ball, it's a match made in heaven. How can I defy fate?
That's true. You and Rongyan were childhood sweethearts. If not for last year, when I discovered Lingyu is my biological daughter, I'm afraid you and Rongyan would have married early this year.
Even though I am your biological daughter, Jiang Rongyan grew up by your side for over a decade. You've always favored Jiang Rongyan. I know I can't compete.
Since it's fate, this marriage is settled. By the way, who caught Lingyu's embroidery ball?
You. Are you trying to make me lose face? How dare you casually promise to marry whoever catches the ball? It's utterly improper. If he's a good match, fine. But if he's some filthy commoner, won't my colleagues laugh at me?
What? That's not acceptable. What if he has ill intent? That could ruin her life.
Get to the ancestral hall and kneel in repentance. Don't come out until I say so.
You didn't come to beg me, so I'll have to teach you a lesson.
I deliberately threw the ball off Xian to protect my reputation and gave up on your sister. I thought you meant more to him than that. Turns out, not so much. Jiang Lingyu, you don't have to feel wronged. If it weren't for you, the title of the Chancellor's legitimate daughter, and Xian, would have been mine. Now that you've taken my noble status, I will never let you take Xian too.
Jiang Lingyu, Rongyan kindly brought you food. Why would you treat her like this?
Ever since I was recognized by the Chancellor's manor, Jiang Rongyan has used these tricks hundreds of times. Everyone trusts her. To them, the truth doesn't matter. I didn't do it. Jiang Rongyan tripped herself and dropped the basket to frame me.
Rongyan is kind-hearted and always cares for you. You show no gratitude, and instead turn around and accuse her, taking your anger out on her. Jiang Lingyu, I know you're resentful and jealous of Rongyan. But you chose this path yourself. I've given you plenty of face. You're the one who refused it. If you apologize to Rongyan now, I might reluctantly offer you a position as a noble concubine.
A noble concubine? I'd rather marry a street thug than ever set foot in your Jupei manor.
Okay. You asked for this. Rongyan. Let's go.
When Jiang Rongyan and I were born, the wet nurse swapped us. She became the daughter of the Prime Minister's mansion. I was raised by the wet nurse until I was 8, then she sold me into the Duke of Pei's mansion as a maid. Later, I worked quickly and efficiently, and was sent to serve in Pei Xian's courtyard, who was a kind master, never harsh with the servants. Please forgive me, young master. I have a fever, it's making me delirious. I didn't mean it.
Working with such a burn? Call the doctor, hurry.
I stayed by his side and personally served him for 7 years. He taught me to read and write. As time passed, feelings grew. He blushed and confessed to me.
I have feelings for you.
I am of humble status, not even worthy of being a concubine. Young master, you are too kind. I don't deserve this.
I swear, I will marry you as my wife.
To marry me, he knelt in the Duchess of Pei's courtyard and begged for 3 whole days.
Mother. In this life, I will marry no one but Lingyu. Don't cry. Since mother won't allow it, I will take the imperial exams myself. In the future, I'll establish my own household. And I will definitely marry you as my legitimate wife. For my entire life, only you.
Young master. Even if I'm just a chambermaid, I'll accept it. I only wish to stay by your side. A few days later, the Prime Minister's wife came to talk with the Duchess of Pei. She saw me.
So similar. Too similar. You look exactly like my mother, exactly the same.
Later, under my mother's careful investigation, she discovered that I was the true daughter who was swapped by the wet nurse. I was also recognized and brought back to the Prime Minister's mansion. I thought that I could rightfully marry Pei Xian without any obstacles. But I never expected how easily a lover's heart can change.
Sister, you just came out of the ancestral hall? Oh, my memory. I've been so busy these days, I forgot to bring you your meals. These things are all betrothal gifts that brother Xian gave me. If you like any, little sister, please take them. Consider it my apology gift. Sister, are you still mad at me? It's been 3 days, and no one has come with a silk ball to propose. What if the silk ball is never found? Wouldn't you have to wait bitterly for the rest of your life?
The white jade hairpin with butterflies was bought at Jinyu Xuan. The jade bangle is a treasure from Qianbao Fang, and this pearl crown and gem-adorned hairpin were both bought from Jiangnan. On the gold and silver items, my name is even engraved. Now, you're giving them to me unchanged as betrothal gifts. It's just too perfunctory. You should have given him a piece of your mind.
Hey Xian.
Miss, it's from Master Pei. He sent a letter.
Pei Xian wants to meet in the garden. This is what he personally put on me back then. He said it was a lifelong token of love. Now our feelings are broken. I should return this to him.
Young master, you clearly care most about Miss Qian's second daughter. So why must you insist on marrying Miss Qian's eldest daughter?
A few days ago, I got drunk and spent the night with Rongyan. Naturally, I have to take responsibility for her. But Ling Yu is stubborn. If I tell her directly, she will definitely cut ties with me. Now that it's come to this, whether it's the embroidered ball that no one can find, or the person who found it of low status, the Chancellor's residence can't afford to lose face. There's no graceful way out. Then when I ask to marry Ling Yu, she will surely agree.
It was all a scheme. Jiang Rongyan deliberately threw the ball off course. Pei Xian deliberately didn't catch it. Pei Xian, you and I are done. We need never see each other again.
Ling Yu, since you heard everything, let's just lay everything out on the table. I was wrong to deceive you. But now Rongyan is already pregnant. I have to marry her. But my heart has always loved only you. I truly want to marry you. Besides marrying me, what other options do you have? Now the embroidered ball is gone. Are you going to stay unmarried forever?
Miss, a gentleman has found your embroidered ball. He wants to see you.
Good. Since the ball has been found, I'll go and meet my future husband. Even though I made the announcement and prepared myself, I don't know if I'll meet my true match. Or another trap.
Hello, Miss Jiang.
Plain looking, but with an elegant air about him. He doesn't seem difficult to get along with. So you found the embroidered ball?
No. You misunderstand, miss. I'm just the steward of the mansion. Ru Yi, who took the ball, is my master's beloved dog. That day, Ru Yi sneaked out of the mansion and disrupted your matchmaking event. I'm truly sorry.
So what does your master mean?
I sent a letter to my master, and he replied, "It's entirely up to you. If you are willing to marry him. When he returns to the capital tomorrow, he will come and propose a formal engagement. If you have someone else in mind, then find a young girl to return the ball. That way no one will gossip, and you can seek another match."
He actually thought it through so thoroughly. If I don't marry according to the ball's agreement, once I back out, my future marriage may not be up to me anymore.
Jiang Lingyu, other than marrying me, what other options do you have? Now that the embroidered ball is gone, are you never going to marry?
Whether it's marrying Pei Xian or being used by father as a political pawn, neither is the life I want. At least now. It's my own choice. Since I've already spoken out, I won't change my mind. May I ask your master's name, and where his residence is?
My master is Prince An. He is 24 this year, with no wife or concubine in his manor. This is a personal letter from my master. He instructed that if you are willing to marry, I should give you this letter.
Prince An, Gu Hengyu. He is the current emperor's full-blooded younger brother. The emperor and the empress dowager both dote on him immensely. His looks and family background are beyond reproach. But they say he's willful. which is why he hasn't married yet. I've met him a few times before.
I've heard. Brother Xian actually begged the Duchess of the State Duke to marry you, a maid, as his primary wife.
Just a mere maid, and you dare to covet the position of the heir's primary wife?
You used this face to seduce Brother Xian, didn't you? Now I'll destroy that face. And see if you can still seduce men.
I never expected you noble ladies, known for your virtue, to be behind the scenes so fierce and shrewish. For me, an upright and kind person, yet always being made up stories about. I should really learn from you how to have a vicious heart and still keep a good reputation.
You would humiliate us like this for a maid?
So what if I humiliate you? What are you going to do about it? Not convinced?
Let's go.
Wipe your tears.
Thank you, sir. Later I found out. He was Prince An, Gu Hengyu. After being recognized by the Prime Minister's mansion, I attended a few palace banquets. I saw Gu Hengyu a few more times. Oh no. Jiang Rongyan deliberately had someone bring me here and then left on some excuse. The palace banquet is about to start. Which way should I go?
The legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister's mansion, playing hide and seek with a stray cat here in the dark?
Your subject, Jiang Lingyu, pays respects to Prince An.
You've clearly been set up. That's really pitiful. Come on. I'm heading back to deal with those people. I'll take you back. There are eyes everywhere in the palace. Walk with steady steps. Look straight ahead. Stop acting so timid. The palace is far more treacherous than the Chancellor's mansion. Keep your wits about you from now on.
His Highness Prince An is a good man. If I marry him, we can live in mutual respect. That wouldn't be so bad. All right. I agree.
Then I'll go back and report to the prince.
Why is he still here? What are you doing? Let go.
That was the one who picked up the embroidered ball. You'd rather marry a mediocre man than marry me?
Yes. I will never marry you.
Fine. Jiang Lingyu, let's see how long you can stay so proud.
Gu Hengyu has excellent handwriting. His strokes are sharp yet gentle, so grand and fluent. He wrote so much.
Miss Jiang, reading this letter is like seeing you in person. I am on an imperial mission for His Majesty, my brother the Emperor. Currently, I am in the outskirts of the capital. It's of great importance. I cannot leave without permission. Once the task is done, I will hurry back to the capital as fast as I can. Regarding the engagement with the embroidered ball that day, were you truly willing to marry me? If you are willing, I will treat you with all sincerity. In the future, both inside and outside the prince and manor, everything will be under your authority.
He seems to genuinely want to marry me. I never expected that my parents and my beloved have never given me the respect that Gu Hengyu has.
Miss, the Chancellor and his wife invite you to dine with them.
Tell them I'm feeling unwell. I'm not going.
But the Chancellor said if you don't go, he will come to your room himself to fetch you.
Looks like I can't avoid it. Greetings, Father. Mother.
The person who came to see you today, I had someone investigate. It was the steward of Prince Anne's manor. Have you made up your mind? If you regret now, the Pei family can still be your fallback plan. Otherwise, I won't give you a single penny of dowry.
Lingyu. After all, that steward is nothing but a servant. You can't gamble your future on a whim.
They put on this condescending attitude of benevolence, as if they expect me to give in. My parents and my beloved don't have me in their hearts. In that case, I'll give them up too.
Huh?
Thank you, Father and Mother, for giving me life. I have nothing valuable to offer. I only have these gifts from the past year or so, given by the nobles in the palace. I'll leave them all in the Chancellor's mansion. Consider it repayment for my keep in the mansion over this past year.
You unfilial girl. Stop her.
Yes, sir.
Where can you go if you leave the Chancellor's mansion? You have no shame. The Chancellor's mansion can't afford this disgrace.
Lingyu, are you really going to drive your father to death before you're satisfied? Apologize now.
Lingyu. Are you going to, out of sheer loyalty, abandon even your parents?
Lingyu. I'll give you one last chance. If you just give in now, the position of legal wife will still be yours. Do you really want to marry a mere steward?
Master, someone's at the gate with a silk ball, coming to propose marriage.
Fine. That useless fool actually dares to swagger in and propose marriage? He's planning to ride on the wealth of the Chancellor's mansion, huh? Watch me drive him out.
Lingyu. Haven't you caused enough trouble? Lord Chancellor will never agree to you marrying a steward. Do you have to let things get to a point of no return? I'll give you one more chance. Just nod your head now, and all the troubles I'll help you solve.
Haitian, don't act like you're some kind of savior, condescendingly solving my problems. Isn't all this caused by you? You're greedy and fickle. For Jian Rongyin, you deliberately schemed against me. Now this situation, didn't you see it coming?
Lingyu. How could you hit Xian? All this is my fault. If you have resentment, then take it out on me.
Since you said so, I will naturally oblige. This slap was owed to me.
Xian. I don't know where I offended Lingyu. Perhaps my existence is a mistake. I am unlucky and low-born. Not worthy of marrying you. Just marry Lingyu. And from now on, I'll be a maid, serving tea and water to you and Lingyu. And I'll be content.
Some people are truly born to be low. Turn down the Chancellor's legitimate daughter and the position of legal wife of a duke, insisting on marrying a servant? Since that's the case, this heir won't fight a servant over a woman. To avoid losing face.
His words were sarcastic, but his eyes clearly showed reluctance. But that no longer mattered.
Your Highness, please have some tea.
Your subject, Jiang Lingyu, pays respects to Prince An.
This steward actually invited Prince An to propose on his behalf. He must be determined not to let the Chancellor back out. Lingyu, since you detest my scheming and manipulation, how can you accept being trapped by a steward trying to climb the social ladder? Stop being stubborn. I can still risk everything to save you. Once the betrothal gifts are sent, there will be no turning back.
From the moment you schemed against me for Jiang Rongyan, between us, there's been no turning back. No need.
Bring in the betrothal gifts.
Prince Anne's sincerity in proposing for his steward is clear to me. But the legitimate daughter of the Chancellor's manor marrying a steward would really damage our reputation. Could your Highness please remove the steward's servant status? This old subject will find a way to give him a minor official post. At least then, it will preserve this old subject's dignity.
Lord Chancellor, why do you say that? I came to propose for myself.
So it's your Highness who favors her. This is truly wonderful news. I misunderstood.
How is this possible? That wretch whose embroidery ball was stolen by a dog gets to marry Prince An?
This can't be.
Prince Pei, why do you say that? The dog that stole the ball that day was a foreign tribute. It's the only one in the capital. It was a gift from my brother, the Emperor. If you don't believe me, go to the palace and ask His Majesty. See if I'm putting on an act.
I spoke out of turn. Please forgive me, Prince An.
Calm down, your Highness. Prince Pei was just startled into misspeaking. What matters most now is Lingyu's marriage. Since Prince An has brought the betrothal gifts today, why not settle the matter now?
Yes, Prince An, let's discuss it properly.
Wait. During breakfast earlier, Lord Chancellor has already severed ties with me. So, my marriage now is none of the Chancellor's manners business.
That was just angry words. Child, how could you take it seriously?
But I did. Now, my marriage is my own decision. Since I am no longer a daughter of the Jiang family, this marriage doesn't need the Chancellor's mansion to interfere.
Since Miss Jian says so. Then, my betrothal gifts, naturally, don't need to be carried into the Chancellor's mansion storehouse.
Lingyu, father was wrong earlier. I misspoke. Between father and daughter, are you really going to hold a grudge?
Lingyu, you are a piece of flesh that fell from your mother's body. How could your parents truly sever ties with you?
When you forced me to sever ties earlier, did you think about that I am flesh from your flesh?
Lingyu, Dad only wants what's best for you. I was afraid you'd marry the wrong man, so I said harsh things. Now, the one who caught the embroidered ball is His Highness Prince An. You found a good match, so naturally I feel relieved. But you also need to think clearly. If you truly leave the Chancellor's mansion, where will you get married from? And where will your dowry come from?
Exactly. Without support from your maternal family, even if you enter the prince's mansion, you'll be looked down upon.
That won't be necessary, Chancellor Pei and young Master Pei, for you to worry. Since my future princess consort doesn't recognize you as her father, then I, naturally, will follow her lead. So, I'm afraid I can't recognize you as my father-in-law either.
Your Highness. This can't be.
Guards, take all the betrothal gifts back.
You mustn't, Your Highness.
Miss Jiang, shall we go?
Ungrateful daughter. If you walk out that door, don't even think about coming back.
Lingyu.
Status as the legitimate daughter. Relying on my maternal family. I give it all up.
In a good mood?
Your Highness, you must be amused. I've just never felt the air in the capital so refreshing.
Since you've left that cage, don't look back. I have another estate in the capital. Miss Jiang, if you don't mind, why not stay there for a few days? Let me quickly arrange the wedding ceremony, the betrothal gifts and rituals, and I'll welcome you with great splendor.
Now, I am no longer the legitimate daughter of the Chancellor's manor. I can be of no help to you, Your Highness. I'm afraid I'm not worthy of you.
I'm not a prince vying for the throne. Why would I need a chancellor's support? If I like someone, their status doesn't matter.
I like you. If that's the case, I'll leave everything to you, Your Highness. I moved into Gu Hengyu's separate estate. It's only separated by a wall from the Prince Anne's mansion. Your Highness, what are you up to now?
Miss Jiang, the other day you said we shouldn't meet too much before the wedding. I thought about it for a long time. If we cover our faces, then we won't really be meeting. Right?
Your Highness, as the Prince Anne, climbing over walls to eavesdrop is already scandalous, and now you're playing the thief on the roof beam. If someone sees, Your Highness's dignity will be completely ruined.
Dignity is just for show to outsiders. I just saw on the street the most popular candied hawthorn sticks. They say the vendor's been making them for 30 years. I specifically queued up for half an hour to buy them. Try some. If you don't like it, I'll find another vendor tomorrow. I'll buy you something good. Today, my brother the Emperor praised me for handling affairs efficiently. He rewarded me with a pouch of pearls from the East Sea. On our wedding day, I'll embed them all into your shoes.
Who puts pearls on shoes? That's too extravagant.
My princess naturally deserves the best in the world. You should have seen. In court today, that old geezer from the Ministry of Rights fighting over a few taels of ritual silver. He got so mad his beard shot up to the sky. Your Majesty, this is our ancestors' tradition. It cannot be changed. Absolutely cannot be changed.
Your Highness, please slow down. The wall is narrow. Don't fall. Your Highness, watch out.
It's fine, it's fine. I was practicing my kung fu. A move called pulling the carrot out of the ground. So, impressive, right?
Back at the Pei Manor, everyone was always so formal. Even Pei Xian was trained to be like a proper puppet. But Gu Hengyu is different. Maybe he's been too sheltered. He has a pure heart, innocent and kind. Every time I see him, I feel at ease and happy.
Lingyu. You're so beautiful when you smile. From now on, no one will make you feel wronged. Smile more.
Okay. Even when I was most in love with Pei Xian, he always spoke to me with a certain haughty aristocratic pride.
Lingyu, you may have been reinstated to the Prime Minister's residence. But once you enter the Pei family, your every word and action must still follow the rules.
But Gu Hengyu, only when he's up to mischief does he put on airs on purpose. Usually, he always has a smile on his face. So when you see him, you can't help but feel happy. This unexpected marriage actually makes me look forward to it.
Have you heard? Miss Jiang, the eldest daughter, didn't marry the Prince of N because of some embroidered ball. Is there more to it?
I heard
that before the wedding, she had an affair with the Prince of An. The embroidered ball being taken by a dog was all a setup by her, just to climb the social ladder.
So, the Chancellor's residence is such a noble and pure family that it cannot tolerate such a licentious person disgracing its name. That's why they kicked her out.
Miss, those people outside are saying terrible things. They say you and the prince. They're just maliciously slandering you.
Let them talk. It doesn't bother me. Now that I've left the Chancellor's residence, I no longer care about such empty reputations.
This makes me so mad. I'm going to take some soldiers and go pull the tongues out of those gossips.
Your Highness, it's just gossip. No need to get so angry.
Just gossip? How dare they slander you like this? I don't care about my own reputation, but my future princess. Not even a single hair shall be tainted. Lingyu, don't stop me. Today, I'm going to make them see who really rules this capital.
Miss, the rumors outside have actually stopped. I heard the prince personally sent those people to the authorities. And it was found out that the rumors started from the Chancellor's residence.
They really won't let me go.
Miss, someone from the elder princess's residence is here. They invite you to visit.
The elder princess usually stays reclusive and doesn't involve herself in worldly affairs. Why would she suddenly want to see me? Could it be because of the prince? I am Jiang Lingyu, a commoner. Greetings, Your Highness.
Indeed, you have a honest and upright look. The vulgar gossip outside. I have heard them too. I have always been indifferent. I don't receive outsiders. But today, someone insisted I meet you. All right. I know you care about your wife. I'm now backing you up. Lingyu. I have no daughter of my own. Hengyu told me about your situation. How you were treated by the Jiang family. And still maintain your pride. Is truly admirable. I wish to adopt you as my daughter. I will report to the Emperor, and have you titled a princess?
The Princess Royal is the eldest daughter of the late Emperor. She once led troops into battle and quelled rebellions. Later, she won a great victory over the enemy, but her husband, in the final battle, was killed. Since then, she never remarried and stayed in the capital, in charge of the city garrison. Such a heroine would actually adopt me as her daughter.
With me here, in this capital, no one dares to bully you.
Lingyu is so honored by Your Highness's favor. I could never repay you, even in death.
Lingyu. Why still call her Your Highness? It's time to change how you address her.
Mother.
Meeting you. I really feel like we're old friends. Adopting a daughter is a joyful event. It must be celebrated grandly. This one with peacock feathers is too flashy. This one with gold cloud patterns is more restrained. Come, Lingyu, try this one.
I have never experienced the bond between mother and daughter. As a child, my wet nurse only beat and scolded me. In the Chancellor's mansion, in mother's eyes, there was only Jian Rongyan. Mother, this is too precious.
I had thought to pass it down to a daughter or daughter-in-law. Unfortunately, the consort died young, and I have no children of my own. Now, I'll give it to you.
Thank you, Mother.
Thanks to Hengyu's thoughtfulness, she often keeps me company and cheers me up. That's how I've been relieved of my sorrow. All these years, no matter who tried to arrange a match for him, he flatly refused. He insisted he'd only marry the one he loves. Then I knew there was someone in his heart. This time, he came begging to me, acting all cute and coaxing, insisting I recognize you as my adopted daughter. He said he wanted to give you the most honorable support in the world. I took a look, and you truly have caught my fancy. This daughter of mine, I sincerely accept you. I wish you and Hengyu in the future a harmonious and happy life, growing old together.
Thank you, Mother, from your daughter.
Have you heard? The Grand Princess is adopting a daughter today. She even invited His Majesty to personally inscribe a plaque.
I wonder what background this adopted daughter has. Never heard of her in the capital. The Grand Princess has taken a liking to a young person.
I wonder who's so lucky to be favored by the Grand Princess. Mother, you don't look well. Is it too stuffy in this hall?
I don't know why, but I feel uneasy. My lord, my eyelid is twitching badly. I feel like something big is about to happen.
Shut up. On the Grand Princess's joyous day, don't say such unlucky things.
His Highness Prince Anne arrives. Her Highness the Grand Princess arrives.
We pay respects to Her Highness the Grand Princess. We pay respects to His Highness Prince Anne. May your Highness be blessed.
Rise. Today is my adoption ceremony. Thank you all for coming.
You're too kind, Your Highness. It is my honor.
All right, let her come in and meet everyone.
Lingyu, I pay respects to Mother.
Jiang Lingyu.
Today I adopt Lingyu as my daughter. From now on, she is my only daughter. The Princess Yong'an of Great Qi.
Mother.
Lingyu. That is my Lingyu. How could this happen?
Why? What did she do to deserve this?
Mother, I feel a bit dizzy. I'd like to get some air in the garden.
Go ahead.
Jiang Lingyu. Why are you so lucky? I finally managed to drive you away. And you've managed to latch onto Prince An and the Grand Princess. Even Mother and Brother Xian think about you every day.
With someone like that who blames all the mistakes on others, it's a waste of breath to say more.
Jiang Lingyu. I will surely ruin your reputation.
Here we go again.
Rongyan.
Lingyu, it's all my fault. If hitting me makes you feel better, I won't fight back.
Jiang Rongyan. Aren't you tired of this little trick? Before I just didn't want to bother with you. Did you really think I was just a fool you could play with?
Ling Yu. You.
See? Hitting yourself versus being hit by someone else. What's the difference?
This.
Mother, don't listen to her lies. She's trying to clear herself by shifting the blame onto me. She dared to hit me. Right in front of you.
Ling Yu. My own daughter. I was foolish, I was blinded by greed. I truly know I was wrong. You. Please come back to me.
Ling Yu. I was blind back then. I shouldn't have been greedy and unfaithful. If you'll come back, I won't marry Rongyan. I'll go ask my mother to break off the engagement.
Mother. Xian. What are you doing? I'm the victim here. Why are you taking her side?
Prince An hasn't sent betrothal gifts yet. It's not too late. Do you really want to abandon our years of friendship?
Now I have a mother. And a fiancé. Who cares about your cheap, belated affection and loyalty?
Ling Yu. Ling Yu, give me another chance. If you come back, I'll do anything.
Come. Ling Yu. Try these tribute grapes from Nanjiang.
Your Highness. Tasks like pouring tea should be left to the servants. Why do you always do them yourself?
No way. For others, it's menial work. But for my future princess, it's romance.
Since leaving that suffocating Prime Minister's mansion, life has been smooth. My heart is truly at peace.
Ling Yu. Yesterday, at the Grand Princess's residence, when you saw the Jiang family members, did it still hurt inside?
Why would it hurt? Now I have a mother who loves me and you to protect me. I no longer care about those who once hurt me. Your Highness, the past is like smoke. I've let it go.
Ling Yu, you're gracious. You cannot hold a grudge. But I am petty. The suffering they caused you, the tears they made you shed, I am keeping a tally for every single bit.
Your Highness.
Be good. Leave the rest to me. For what they owe you, I will make them pay 100-fold.
My lord, Jiang Hai over the years colluded with external officials, accepted bribes, and even sold official posts. All the account books and evidence are right here.
He's got some nerve. He really thought that with the Chancellor's protection, he could get away with anything. He thought he could run rampant in the capital for life. He dared to slap Ling Yu. So I will cut off the wealth and honor of the entire Jiang clan. All the court officials call me a demon prince. If that's what they think, then I will show them what a demon really looks like.
Gu Hengyu handed the memorial to the emperor. The next day, the chancellor's mansion was raided.
Who dares cause trouble? This is the Chancellor's residence.
Imperial decree. The Jiang family colluded with external officials, accepted bribes, and the evidence is conclusive. Seize the property immediately and arrest the entire Jiang clan. Anyone who resists will be killed without mercy.
This can't be.
Let go. I am the Chancellor's wife. How dare you touch me?
Your house is being raided, and you're still putting on airs as a noble lady.
Mother, are you okay? Everything was fine. Why are we being raided? That's my chin. Brother Xian gave it to me. You can't take it.
Anyone who obstructs the seizure will be killed without mercy.
Impossible. My husband is the Chancellor, the head of all officials. There must be a mistake. My lord, tell them we are innocent. Quickly, have Jiang Lingyu beg Prince An and the Grand Princess for help.
It's over. All over.
My lord.
Father.
The Chancellor has been demoted to a harsh, cold land. Jiang Rongyan, because she isn't their biological daughter, escaped disaster.
Isn't this the usual Minister Jiang, who rides in a sedan chair? How come today he's not using an 8-bearer sedan and walking instead?
Corrupt officials, heaven has eyes indeed.
Master, now that we're going to that bitter cold land, thousands of miles away, how can we ever make it back alive?
Less talk. Do you still think you're the Chancellor and his wife? Move it. Keep dawdling. And my whip won't show mercy.
Big news. Have you heard? The one who was betrothed to young Lord Pei, that second miss of the Jiang family, turns out she's already pregnant.
No way. She's not even married yet, and she's pregnant.
How could it be fake? Someone at Tianjin Pharmacy saw the second Miss Jiang's personal maid buying a prescription for pregnancy tonic.
Not even married yet, and what is the world coming to? So shameless.
That Jiang Rongyan still wants to enter the Pei family. That's a pipe dream.
Mother. She is carrying my child after all. Now that the Jiang family has fallen, she has no one to rely on.
No one to rely on. She is disgraced now. A woman without even support from her own family. Still wants to be the wife of Pei's heir. If she wants to come in, she'll have to step over my dead body. The Pei family's face has already been disgraced by you. It must not be further tainted by this jinx.
Open the door. Open up. Xian brother. Please, save me.
Look at that. So this is the second miss of the Jiang family. A fallen phoenix is indeed not even a chicken.
Phoenix? It's clearly a crow that took over the phoenix's nest.
Are you crazy? Who told you to come here?
Xian brother. You finally agreed to see me.
Go. Get out now. Stop being a nuisance. The whole city is talking about our shameful pregnancy before marriage. My father is so furious he'll break my legs. The Pei family's reputation is completely ruined because of you. How dare you show up?
Xian. You. What did you say? How can you be so heartless? Xian. I'm carrying your child. This is your own flesh and blood, and we're already engaged. In name, I'm already yours.
Engaged? The Jiang family is gone. That engagement is just a piece of paper. Go. Don't come looking for me again.
Go. Send betrothal gifts to the Lin family in the south of the city.
Yes.
Mother. I've never even met the Lin family's daughter.
You're in no position to refuse. The Lin family may be newly risen, but their reputation is clean. Only if you marry quickly can we shut the mouths of those gossips in the capital. 3 days from now, you will wed immediately.
Madam. Mother-in-law. You value bloodline the most, don't you? That Lin woman Xian is going to marry. We don't even know if she can bear children. But this one in my belly is already the Pei family's seed. If you just let me in, even as a concubine, I'll accept it.
The Pei family's eldest grandson should naturally be born of a proper, respectable legal wife.
You. What do you mean by that?
Our Pei family has a century-old legacy of integrity and filial piety, passed down through generations. Everyone in this household, even a guard dog, must have a clean background to enter. An adopted daughter of a disgraced official, and you think you're worthy of the Pei family tree. Bring a bowl of soup.
Yes.
No. You can't be this cruel. Brother Xian won't agree. No. Let me go. Pei Xian. Since I'm living in hell, you won't get to breathe in this world either. Pei Xian. Give back the life of my child.
Jiang Rongyan. You're insane. Send her to the authorities.
Pei Xian. You will get what you deserve. I already put poison in your food a long time ago. Just wait to die without an heir.
Doctor, what exactly is wrong with the young master? He was just frightened. Why has he had a stomachache for days on end?
The prince wasn't frightened, but he was poisoned with a rare poison. This poison is colorless and odorless, has been hiding in his body for a long time, and now it has penetrated his organs.
Poison? Can it be cured? As long as it can be cured, I'll reward you with 1,000 gold pieces.
Your Highness, this poison has made you sterile. From now on, I'm afraid you'll never be able to produce an heir.
No heir? How can I have no heir?
Heaven is destroying the Pei family.
Prince Anne, do you know your crime? For a woman, you dared to set a trap, stir up the court, ruin a chancellor, and the duke's mansion. Do you still have any respect for me, your imperial brother?
When the emperor gets angry, 1,000,000 corpses fall. But I know everything the prince did was to seek justice for me. Your Majesty, What Prince An did, although it seems to have been because of me, was actually to purge the court of corruption. The Jiang family has been corrupt, selling offices and titles. The evidence is solid. The Pei family's morals are corrupt. All of it is true. The prince's actions are a case of placing righteousness above family.
Placing righteousness above family? You certainly have a silver tongue and some courage. But Prince An, she is now the daughter of a disgraced official. Although she has cut ties, the blood connection remains. This marriage, I think, needs to be reconsidered.
Your Majesty, I will marry no one but Ling Yu in this life. Whoever opposes, I will turn the sky of this capital upside down again.
What nonsense are you talking?
Your Majesty, please calm down. The prince is a man of true feelings. He didn't mean to offend. Your Majesty said, reconsider. It must be because I now have an awkward status, fearing it would damage the royal reputation. May I ask Your Majesty, how do you plan to reconsider?
The position of Princess Anne concerns the face of the royal family. I have heard there is a female tutor, Lady Zhang, who was the late Empress's respected teacher. She is virtuous and talented, impartial and incorruptible. I want her to test Miss Jiang. If you pass her examination, proving you are worthy to be the princess of the prince's mansion, I will personally grant you 2 marriage. If you fail, you will leave the capital voluntarily and never see Prince An again. Do you dare?
Your Majesty, this marriage was also agreed to by the Grand Princess. How can you?
I accept the decree.
Ling Yu, do you know what you're saying?
Very well. Since we've accepted the imperial decree, go and prepare. In 3 days, the palace examination.
Yes.
Ling Yu, that Madame Zhang is the most terrifying. Every talented woman in the capital, upon seeing her, would shiver. Even my imperial brother fears her a bit. He deliberately wanted to make you back down from the challenge. Why did you agree? If worst comes to worst, I'll even give up my title as prince. I'll take you far away. We'll go beyond the frontier.
Your Highness, I want to stand by your side with legitimate status. I want to be your lawful wife. Recorded in the imperial genealogy, the Princess of An, not a runaway lover, who hides in the shadows for a lifetime. Don't worry, I will work hard.
Ling Yu, my royal brother has truly set a difficult challenge for you. That Lady Zhang is the daughter of the former Grand Tutor. She is known for being impartial and strict. Back when my brother was still the crown prince, he once recited a passage incorrectly, and she made him stand in the snow for 2 hours. When she accepts students, she tests them without regard for power or status, only based on talent and learning. You,
Mother. Back at the Pei mansion, Pei Shiyan, to teach me to read, put great effort into teaching me. Although he betrayed me, the knowledge he taught me is still fresh in my mind.
These past few days, I have invited a tutor to teach you at the mansion. Study a bit more. Don't worry. If you truly cannot pass, I will go before His Majesty with a sword and make him consent.
Indeed. Those who aren't family don't enter the same door.
I've heard that you, Miss, once served as a maid in the Duke's mansion. I wonder what books you have read.
Although a maid's status is low, I still know that learning has no end. Ling Yu loves to read Zizi Tongjian.
In that case, I shall examine you. What is your view on the previous dynasty? Miss Jiang is indeed erudite and talented. Among the noble ladies of the capital, none surpass you. But, in your opinion, what is the proper conduct of a royal wife?
This question is extremely perilous. If I answer, assist the husband, and teach the children, I would be mediocre. If I answer, serve as a model for the world, I would be ambitious. In Ling Yu's view, the proper conduct of a royal wife is not merely the rules of the deep palace. It should be, above, not failing the sovereign and the state, below, not failing the common people, and within, not betraying her own conscience and kindness. If my husband is a prince, then I shall be his princess. I should stand shoulder to shoulder with him, sharing the storms together. rather than merely being his appendage, living in his shadow.
Well said, sharing the storms together. Well said, not betraying one's own conscience. Your Majesty, in my lifetime of teaching, today I have finally seen a true phoenix. Miss Jiang's vision is worthy of being the Princess of An. She is worthy of being a role model for all women.
Good. What a... Refusing to be a dependent. This sister-in-law of mine has more spine than all the court officials, more spirit than them all.
Your Majesty, your brother's judgment was spot on, wasn't it?
Issue my decree. Jiang Lingyu is virtuous and talented, passionate and true. She is granted marriage to the Prince of An, Gu Hengyu, as his principal consort. Award 10,000 taels of gold, 10 hu of pearls, 100 bolts of silk. Also bestow the Yongyan Princess Manor. The Grand Princess shall personally escort her to the wedding.
Your servant.
Your servant's daughter.
Bows
Bows
in gratitude for your grace.
Princess, please wait.
Madam Jiang, what is this?
Princess, you are brilliant. But in the capital, talent often gets you killed quickly.
Mother, I honestly think I've never had any dealings with the imperial consorts. Why would Madam Jiang give such a warning?
Lingyu. Do you know the current consort Li's background?
Lingyu doesn't know.
She is the own niece of the Duchess of Pei. Consort Li has no children, and has always seen Hengyu as a thorn in her side. She feels that Hengyu's presence threatens the Li family's power. Now that Pei Xian has been deposed, the Li family's influence in court has been largely uprooted by Hengyu. This blood debt will surely be settled with you.
The imperial household has already sent the sample silk for the wedding dress. You should go take a look. Consort Li? Does she really think the emperor's favor lets her rule the harem with an iron fist? If she dares to touch a single hair on your head, I'll make her vanish from the position of consort. And her Li family will be completely erased from the capital.
My prince. She is a consort. Don't take risks on my account.
I, Gu Hengyu, in this life, fear nothing under heaven. If she behaves herself and stays in the palace, fine. But if she dares to reach out toward you, I, the prince, will personally cut off her claws.
Greetings, Grand Princess. Greetings, His Highness the Prince of An.
You're the eunuch from Consort Li.
Yes. Her Highness Consort Li sent me to deliver a message. She says the princess's wedding is near, and requests the princess to enter the palace tomorrow to learn court etiquette.
This Consort Li is definitely up to no good.
The message has been delivered. This servant will take leave now.
No. You can't go. That Consort Li will probably torture you in some way.
But her words are indeed flawless. According to protocol, Lingyu must indeed enter the palace for instruction.
Mother, my prince. You can avoid it today, but not forever. Since she has set up this trap, if I don't go, it would seem I'm guilty.
Don't worry. I'll have someone keep watch. If Consort Li dares to lay a finger on you, I'll know immediately.
I am Princess Yong'an, Jiang Lingyu. Greetings, Imperial Consort Li.
Look at this. This is the one prince and was dead set on marrying, his precious jewel. She certainly has the look of a beauty. No wonder she has Xian, completely spellbound too.
You flatter me, Your Highness. I came to the palace to learn etiquette.
Etiquette? The etiquette of the imperial court emphasizes tranquility above all. You, girl, are too restless. If we don't curb it, once you enter the prince's manor, you'll cause chaos. The New Cheng and the Heart Sutra, you will copy them 10 times for me. When you finish, then we'll talk about the matter of learning etiquette. Right here, sitting down to write. Remember, no stool allowed. Kneel and write, to show sincerity.
Imperial Consort Li, this is against protocol, isn't it?
In my domain, what I say is the rule. His Majesty indulges me, and specially appointed me to teach you. Could it be that you intend to defy the Imperial order?
Princess, if even one character in this scripture is blurred, Her Highness will severely punish you.
Rest assured, Governess, I will copy it with sincerity. Imperial Consort Li. You want my life? Then let's see who prevails.
Your Highness, news from the palace says the princess is at Yangchun Palace. Her fingers are frostbitten and ulcerated. Imperial Consort Li didn't even provide charcoal, and didn't allow her to stand up.
What a fine Imperial Consort Li. I haven't even died yet, and she dares to touch my daughter. Prepare the sedan chair. I'm going to the palace. Today, on behalf of His Majesty, I will clean house.
What's wrong, Grand Princess? Why such anger? Could it be that some palace servant offended you?
Imperial Consort Li, stop pretending in front of me. Who gave you the nerve to lay a hand on someone from my Grand Princess's mansion?
Grand Princess, your words are overwhelming to me. The princess is about to marry into Prince Sun's manor. I am doting on her by personally teaching her. I specifically had her copy scriptures to calm her mind. This is for her future dignity. How did it come to this? I only asked you to copy a few scriptures. It must be the lazy subordinates who didn't light the stove, causing the princess to suffer. Good child. It's all because I didn't discipline him strictly.
Get away. Don't touch her with your dirty hands. You claim it's teaching, but you actually want to ruin these hands. You listen to me carefully. This golden whip was bestowed by the late emperor. It can strike a corrupt sovereign above, and a sycophantic minister below. If you dare use this pretense of learning etiquette to touch a single hair on her head, I will risk my old face and here in Yangchun Palace publicly strip you of your title of Imperial Noble Consort. Have you sent to the Cold Palace to learn what proper conduct really means?
The elder princess is right. I was thoughtless. I neglected the princess's health. The princess has suffered. I will have someone send the best medicine to make it up to you.
Thank you for your kindness, consort. I have learned my lesson.
But since the etiquette is not yet learned, here's what we'll do. The princess will rest here tonight. Tomorrow, I will have the best governess teach you etiquette. If the elder princess is concerned, she may stay as well. However,
that won't be necessary. I will petition His Majesty to have the governess come to my residence. Let's go.
Don't think that just because she's not here, I can't deal with you.
Princess, the elder princess ordered me to prepare this ginseng soup for you. She said you shouldn't suffer in the palace for nothing.
You've worked hard. No. The color doesn't look right. Not like ginseng soup. Back when I was a maid at the Duke of Pei's mansion, I made ginseng soup before. It shouldn't be this dark.
Drink it while it's hot, princess. The medicinal effect fades when it cools.
How many years have you served in this household?
I've been here since I was a child.
Almost 10 years. 10 years. The elder princess has been good to you. What did Consort Li give you that you would risk your life? You tried to kill me here in this residence. I am wronged.
Your Majesty. Today, I was humiliated by the elder princess. How could I possibly dare to harm the princess? It must be that the elder princess's household is poorly managed and has a spy. They want to pin it on me.
Your Majesty. If I weren't so lucky, I would be dead by now. I beg you to grant me justice.
Brother Emperor? I have investigated. Ame is indeed from the elder princess's residence. But her entire family was secretly taken away by Consort Li's people 3 days ago.
Speak. Who ordered you to poison the soup?
It was Consort Li. Consort Li ordered me to do it. My family. They were taken by Consort Li. I had no choice.
You, servant. How dare you accept bribes and slander me before the Emperor? Your Majesty, I am innocent. I would never do such a thing. Clearly, someone wants to use me to eliminate the princess, and then get rid of me as well.
Your Majesty, I heard the princess was in trouble and came to visit.
Your Majesty, it must be the Empress who is jealous of me, because I've been helping her with affairs and gained authority over the 6 palaces. So she set up this trap to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Sister Li, what nonsense are you talking? I never did.
Your Majesty, please look. This is a letter I just found in the backyard of Yongchen Palace. This is clearly proof of communication between the Empress's people and her. To escape, you even dared to drag the Empress into this. Your Majesty, may I take a look at this letter?
Your Majesty, I did not. This letter, I have never seen it.
Concubine Li, you are indeed skilled. A moment ago, you were a murderer. And now, you become the victim of a frame-up.
The contents of this letter are indeed the handwriting of someone in the Empress's palace.
Your Majesty, this is clearly Concubine Li forging evidence to escape the trap.
Concubine Li, you are indeed ruthless. To escape, you even dared to drag the Empress into this.
Your Majesty, the evidence is conclusive. I don't mind being wronged. But the rules of the palace cannot be broken. I beg Your Majesty to seek justice for me.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, may I see this letter? As far as I know, the Empress, since 3 years ago, has been using a soft goat hair brush. Everyone in the palace uses the same goat hair brush.
Yes. Your Majesty knows this too.
But the strokes of this letter are sharp and angular. It is clearly copied with a hard wolf hair brush. And if I recall correctly, throughout the entire harem, only your palace, Concubine Li, prefers using a wolf hair brush. More importantly, this paper has your unique ambergris incense. In the entire palace, only the incense His Majesty gave you has this scent.
Li Wan, how dare you forge evidence to frame the Empress and poison the princess?
Your Majesty, I.
Can't find an excuse now, can you? Now we have both witnesses and evidence. Your Majesty. A woman like this should be thrown into prison and never let out.
Your Majesty, I did it for the Pei family. I have been with you for 10 years.
10 years. I have raised a viper beside me for 10 years. First you poisoned the prospective princess, then you forged evidence to frame a loyal official. If not for the princess's intelligence, she would have been killed by you. Issue my decree. Consort Li, with treacherous intentions, harmed the imperial kin, framed the Empress, and is morally corrupt. She is no longer fit to hold the rank of consort. Depose her immediately, strip her title, throw her into the dungeon, never to be released. Hand the Li family's clan over to the Court of Judicial Review for strict investigation, no leniency.
What a spectacle, Your Highness Prince An, you've really pulled out your best treasures.
Who would have thought that the one whose embroidered ball was taken by a dog, the fallen noblewoman, today has become the most honorable princess in the capital?
Please, Your Highness, hold the red silk, guide the princess out of the sedan. From now on, prosperity, and grow old together.
This thing is too long, too far away. I don't like it. Princess. I've come to get you myself.
My prince, this is against tradition. She hasn't stepped over the brazier yet. You cannot directly hold the bride's hand.
Your hands are so cold, when we get inside, have them add more braziers.
Everyone look. Our Prince Anne, he's doting on his wife so much, he can't even wait a moment.
Isn't it? He won't even pull the red silk, insists on holding hands directly, the capital's most impatient groom, none other than Prince Anne.
What's so funny? This mansion is mine. The princess is also mine. I want to personally escort my own princess into the residence. Anyone have a problem?
Your Highness is so domineering. May the prince and princess have a happy union for 100 years.
Your Highness is our role model.
Let's go. I'll help you step over this brazier.
Good.
Good.
First bow to heaven and earth.
Second, bow to the parents. Bow to each other.
Ling Yu, in this life, I will never let go of your hand again.
Escort to the bridal chamber.
Imperial brother, your younger brother is married today, and I dare to ask you for a decree of grace.
Prince Anne has started a family today, but he's still so impatient. Speak. Today is your happy day. What do you want?
I want you, in front of all the world, to personally decree Ling Yu as the first-rank virtuous princess. From now on, whoever dares to mention her past identity will be disdaining the imperial family, opposing me, and opposing the royal family.
Granted. Issue my decree, Princess Anne of the Jiang family. Virtuous and talented, passionate and true. Specially grant the title, virtuous. Rank as first-round matron. Immediately record into the imperial genealogy.
Your brother humbly thanks the imperial brother for his grace.
Your concubine humbly thanks the Holy Grace.